What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Marlon back at it again with another show. And today, we have some stuff to talk about. And you know, some stuff has been sent to me. And when it comes to this whole Sony Naughty Dog situation with this whole leak, and yeah, it seems like Sony is actually hiding something, okay? Because of what I heard regarding how the leak happened and regarding how the footage was. I haven't seen the footage, but from what they're telling me about the footage, it's like, yeah, it's clearly a developer, right? It's clearly someone with a high level grade of skill, because the way how they were actually playing the game, and there's a bunch of code on the screen and things like that. Again, no spoilers, I'm just going off of what I was told. And we do have some other clarifications as well on how this could potentially happen, because a lot of companies, what they do is they try to find ways to cover their tracks, right? Then nobody's gonna come out and say, oh yeah, we do have an employee that was mad at us and yada 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 XYZ, and they're not gonna come out and say that, right? They're gonna say, oh yeah, we tracked them down, but yeah, they're not affiliated. You see the word that they actually used? Affiliated. So that doesn't mean that at one point in time, or if at all, that they might not work for Sony directly or Naughty Dog directly, but nothing can stop somebody from the outside, because a lot of companies use outside resources to build things, right? Like contractors or what have you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of companies do it, but we're going to dive deep into it. I promise it's going to make a lot of sense for you guys. I promise you that. Also, we're going to be talking about Sony Bend, new AAA game. Okay, so Sony Bend is up to something. And yeah, this is definitely PS5 related. We don't know if it's Days Gone 2 or if it's going to be something completely different here, but we're definitely going to be talking about this and everything. And I think a lot of people are going to get really excited when it comes to something new from Sony Bend, because I think, you know what, Days Gone was ambitious, but I think whatever they make after Days Gone, whether it be Days Gone 2 or something else, I think it has a chance to be a masterpiece, right? Also, we're going to be talking about the PS5 and how this whole game demo thing is going to play a huge role. Apparently, this is a rumor, so I don't want people to sit here and get excited on that. There's a big question mark on that one. And also, I want to talk about the PlayStation 5 special sauce, okay? Like AMD is actually basically stating here, okay? Because there's more that meets the eye when it comes to the PS5, and we're going to be talking about that, and I think a lot of people will be definitely interested into it. We're also going to be talking about today Dreams demo, okay? So for a lot of people who don't know, yeah, there is a demo for Dreams, and we're going to be talking about that as well right here on the show. So really do appreciate you guys. So we're going to actually move forward here, and we're going to get to the point where we're going to do some shout outs and things of that nature before we actually get started. So hopefully everyone is actually doing extraordinary well, and you know, hopefully you guys are staying healthy, because this is definitely something very serious that is hitting the world by storm right now. And you know, try to make sure you reach out to your family members, you know, wherever they are. Make sure everybody is definitely okay. I took the time off earlier today to spend it with family and get some stuff done. And yeah, so I'm here and we have a show for you guys, and that's all that matters. So let's hope that everyone is doing okay. Let's hope that everyone is doing safe, and that is my main prerogative. All right, now we're gonna go ahead here and start off with the shout outs. So Starting off, we got Dribble 5. What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the show. We got Raw Low. How you doing, sir? Welcome to the show. We got Astros Off the Chain. How you doing? Welcome to the show. John Doe. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Young Boy Gimp. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Tim SS. Big Punk. We got Haman. How you doing? Sad. How you doing? Matrix. How you doing? Raw Low. How you doing? Gaming TV. How you doing? Daryl Henderson, how you doing? Sam G, what up? How you feeling? How you doing? Brandon, how you doing? Buster 5, how you doing? Jits, how you doing? Maxwell, how you doing? Sum, how you doing? David, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Anthony Rudd, let's get it on, man. No, I'm fine, man. I'm fine. Let's see here. Sad, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Martin, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Dr. Pizza, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Honor, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Dallas Fan 4, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Let's see who else we got. Cosmo 99, what's good? Welcome to the show. John Doe, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Let's see here. Trace, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Big Black Attack, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Different Same, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Let's go, my ninja. How you doing? Welcome. Greatness awaits us. Let's go, champ. Sean, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Darius, Phoenix says, "Sup Marlon, blessing the goat." Thank you so much, man. Super KJ, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Astro Off the Chain, how you doing? Welcome to the show. DB King, how you doing? Brent, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Yes, we're going to be talking about that. Don't worry. I know a lot of y'all very curious with the titles, but don't worry. We're going to explain. Okay. Jack, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Let's see here. Some features of RDNA 3. Some features. Okay. And we're going to clear up some things with that as well, so people don't get confused. Sad, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the show. You bought a Sony gold headset? Okay. Wildlife, what's up, man? Gooner, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Is it true that RDNA 3? I'm gonna clear that up, okay? Don't worry, I'm gonna clear that up for you guys. Blue Man, how you doing, man? He says you're streaming on 2 p.m. Is that too late for you? Let's see here. RDNA 3. Yes, everybody wants to know about RDNA 3. It says, will Titus show up again? I mean, he's in Sweden, so we'll see if he actually shows up today. Ali, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Let's see here. Yes, it's true. Okay. John, how you doing? Jan, I'm sorry. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Wildlife. Ender Builders, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Shout outs. Oh, 2 a.m. Okay, I see. I know some of y'all don't mind. Whatever time the show starts, you guys are here, and that's all that matters. I said someone summon Titus. Miguel Hooks, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Camel Wheel, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining. Let's see here. Where's Titus? Titus is on his way, I guess. You know, we'll see if Titus actually shows up. Let's see here. Eddie, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us. Really do appreciate you. David, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing? The Rez, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Beverly Carter, Joy-Con Boys for Life. Let's get it on and popping, son. Jeep, what's up, man? How you doing? I see you. Big Punk, what's up? I see you. Just, what's good? Welcome to the show. Eddie, Sean, thank you so much for joining us. Black, Ultimate, Xavier. Let's see who else we got. Alessandro, how you doing? David, what's up, man? Let's go, champ. We out here. We rocking. Y'all know what time it is, man. Jermaine, Mac Bounds, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the show. Really do appreciate you for coming through. don't worry, we're gonna expose that fakeness. All right, we're gonna expose that. Let's see here. Phoenix says, no matter what time of day, I'm here to support you, Marlon. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. It says, you late today, but I was waiting for the show. It's 1:25 a.m. Wow. See, hey, I appreciate the love and the loyalty and the respect, man. Thank you so much, man. Seriously, you guys are amazing, man. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the show, a special edition of the show today. Now, we're gonna go ahead and get started. What's up to everyone? Welcome aboard. Now, I'm gonna throw some things out here, and I hope that you guys are going to be happy with what I'm about to tell you, okay? And like I said in my show yesterday, I wanted to clear up some things when it comes to this Last of Us 2 leak. I'm gonna talk about it one last time, and I'm gonna clear the air wave as much as I possibly can. Now, I did state, because I know a lot of people has been commenting, a lot of people have been reaching out to us and, you know, saying, hey, you know what, Marlon, there's a lot of confusion with this Last of Us 2 leak, because there's three different pieces to this, okay? One, Sony coming out and trying to cover themselves up and trying to say, you know what, we're not going to confirm that it is a Naughty Dog employee. The second thing it could very well be a Naughty Dog employee or someone that worked for Naughty Dog or have access to something. Or three, Naughty Dog servers got hacked. Okay, so that's number three. Now, let's talk about the actual title here that I actually put into my title. Okay, it says Sony hiding something, The Last of Us 2 leak. I do believe that Sony is know more about this. This is a multi-billion-dollar company, okay? And one of your biggest games got leaked out, potentially destroyed. And this is gonna hurt Sony in a lot of ways, because there's a lot of people who canceled their pre-orders, and I am aware of this. Okay, a lot of people told me, emailed me, messaged me, hey, yo, I canceled my pre-order, dog. You know, appreciate you for you know, repping the PlayStation brand to the fullest and trying to help us you know, get involved with the PS5 and get involved with Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. We appreciate the show, we appreciate everything you do, but I'm just not feeling it. And you know, and that's fine with me, because once the footage got leaked out there, from what I'm hearing, I'm not gonna spoil anything because I haven't seen it myself, okay? And so from what I've been hearing, it's a 2-hour, you know, footage that was put out there, and the person who was playing the game, which is AKA the developer, was playing the game like he was well experienced. It seems like this developer or whoever it is was well experienced, and normally, not all the time, but normally whenever a developer is playing the game, like, you can tell, because everything is almost perfect, like how they get behind the guards and take them down, how they progress through the game and everything like that. So this person actually knows what the heck they're doing. There was a bunch of codes and stuff, you know, on the actual early build of the game, because it's obviously an early build of the game and probably not the final product, obviously, right? Because they're still trying to work out the kinks. Obviously the game is not gold yet, because we'd have heard from Naughty Dog that, hey, look, the game is gold, yada yada yada. I mean, we're still like, what, a month away basically. So I mean, they have a little bit more time before this whole thing actually goes gold. But the point I'm trying to bring up here is, I do think Sony is hiding something, because a lot of companies, they're going to protect their privacy. First and foremost, they're going to protect their privacy. They're going to protect their employees before they put out certain information out there. They're not going to just come out and be like, hey, look, so and so, this is going on, you know, at Sony. Just like when Sean Layden just got up and just left or got fired or whatever happened. I mean, there's still not a lot of information on why Sean Layden left, and a lot of people was very, very mad. Like people was unhappy at the fact that Sean Layden just got fired or whatever happened. And from what I heard, it was just the fact that he wasn't happy with the way how things were going. That was the only bit of information. So a lot of these companies have their privacies and they want to keep that privacy. They don't necessarily want to come out and say, hey, look, this is going on. Hey, look, we had a disgruntled employee that works for Naughty Dog. He didn't get his bonus. And so, yeah, that's why no company is going to do that, because that's going to tarnish their reputation. And so they're not going to do that, right? They're not going to come out. Naughty Dog is not going to come out. And here's the thing that I feel like, I wouldn't say damage control, but more salt to the actual wound, is that a lot of people are saying that, wow, all of a sudden, don't you find it funny? And I've seen it myself. I'm getting tagged in Naughty Dog's tweets and stuff like that, because I guess people want my attention on certain things. And I'm seeing all these different developers and all these different people that are programmers, that are lead designers, that are actually saying that Naughty Dog is one of the best places to work. So they don't understand why people are believing these false accusations that, Naughty Dog is a bad studio and things of that nature. So, I mean, obviously, a lot of these developers are under NDA and they have to uphold company policies and stuff. So they're not going to necessarily come out and be like, oh, yeah, Naughty Dog is not a good place to work. If you're working for a company, you're not going to come out and just expose, especially when you're working for big companies where you have to sign contracts and you have to sign NDAs saying that, hey, look, you can't talk about this. You can't mention that this and this is going on. Or if something is under development, you can't mention it, right? So I do believe Sony is actually hiding something. And granted, this will definitely hurt Sony. You know what I'm saying? I think Last of Us 2 is going to sell good, not very well, but it's going to sell good. It's going to put up some numbers. And I feel like a lot of people right now is just like, after what I saw, I'm not going to buy the game. I cancel my pre-order. I don't even want it anymore. I'm not feeling it. And it's a shame. It's a shame. Why it's a shame? Well, because The Last of Us, for a lot of people who haven't played it, I don't know why you haven't played the original Last of Us. The story was so good. I'm not even going to spoil it for people who haven't played the original Last of Us. The story was so good and it captured our hearts with Joel and Ellie to the point where we built a relationship with Joel and Ellie. And how long have we been waiting for this game? What, like 7 years, 8 years? You know what I'm saying? So this is one of the most anticipated games of the year. Whenever the game, I think, got revealed, when was it, 2016 or something like that? Bro, I was excited. I was happy. I was pumped. I was like, oh my God, Last of Us 2. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. But to see everything come to fruition now with all the leaks and all the stuff about Naughty Dog, a lot of people just like, I'm not fixing to spend my money and support a company that's mistreating their employees. And I do agree with you. If this is what's going on, and then apparently a lot of developers quit Naughty Dog and they're basically free agents, and somehow Microsoft picked them up. So it's kind of like, at this point in time, a lot of people are on the fence. I still have my pre-order in there, but a lot of people are on the fence. A lot of people told me that they canceled their pre-order. So yeah, the Ellie edition, before this leak, it was sold out everywhere. You couldn't find you an Ellie edition to save your life. You couldn't even find the other editions because everything was sold out, because everybody was just hype and they couldn't wait to get their hands on the freaking game. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, oh my God, I'm so freaking hype. I'm so freaking hype. But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm going to buy the game. It's not going to stop me. And I have the original copy right here. And when I told you guys the last time, I said I'm a big Last of Us fan. I got featured in one of Sony's press conferences, like when they had a press conference where they were talking about The Last of Us 2. I forgot what year it was, but I had to sign an NDA and my reaction was featured in some of the other best reactions for the game. So I'm a huge Last of Us fan, and I have the original for PS3. And when I say I've beaten this game so many times, you know, and it kind of hurts me that people who were exposed to the leak is now telling me that, Marlon, I'm disappointed. It's not like you think it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like you think it is. It's not like the original game. And that's very disappointing. That really is disappointing. Is it right for that person or people that leaked the game? Because I'm hearing that it's multiple people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But at the end of the day, guys, I do think that there is more to this. I'm smelling the gasoline right now, and I think it's going to lead to a fire. And hopefully Sony can come out and really clarify some information about this, because where there is smoke, there is fire. Now, we do have a quote here from Reset Era, and I'm going to go ahead and explain to you guys why number 3, the number 3 part, makes a lot of sense. Okay? And I quote, and mods, you know exactly what you need to do if somebody is saying something that they're not supposed to be saying. Now, we're going to move along here. Okay? Now, this is coming from Reset Era. It says, please share what you know. Basically, each and every Naughty Dog game that gets patch updates a key from a server after it gets patched, and the server gives you and million of other people keys to look at that server. That server did not have any authentication whatsoever. As far as I was told, once you gave it the key that you had gotten, it literally just opened the door. And where do you think the copy of the game that leaked was? So what they're saying is, whoever got access to this, whether it's a developer or if it's somebody else, they got it from Naughty Dog server because of some patch updates, and they got access to the key. So they got access to an early build of the game, which means that's how the game got leaked out. So this could be also one aspect of everything, right? This is ridiculous. This is really ridiculous right now. I mean, but hey, who's to tell? Who's to know? You know what actually happened here? I mean, it could be a server leak, it could be a developer, or it could just be Sony just covering up their tracks, and they just don't want to put this information out there, obviously, because of, you know, they have a reputation they have to uphold, and they don't want to sit here and ruin that. And so it actually makes a lot of sense to me. All right, so that's my take on this whole Last of Us situation. If there's anything else positive about Last of Us, or if there's anything negative, I will be covering it on this channel no matter what, because news is news. And if you call yourself a gaming channel, if you call yourself a gamer, yeah, you have to talk about it, because I do believe that this is going to lead somewhere, and we'll find out the truth soon enough. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and move on to something a bit more interesting here. And once again, like I told you guys, this is a gameplay animator, okay? And he put out a tweet saying, I was pretty sure that the people from Naughty Dog were not involved in this. We love our craft and care about our games too much to do such a thing. Once again, I think it's a whole nother cover up. I think someone is covering up something here, like something is just not right. But like I said, maybe Sony is hiding something. Maybe it is the truth. Who knows? Only time will tell. Now, I want to clear up something here, and I want to expose something, because that whole PS5 CGI situation was fake. All right. I did some digging, and I found out that whole CGI thing out on Twitter, that whole PS5 premiere, fake. Not real. Okay, So I don't want people to sit here, and this is why I said every single time, when as you get closer and closer to a big reveal, there's going to be a lot of fake leaks. So that whole developer that was following me, this and that was somebody that have access to some type of movie crap, some CGI movie stuff. Fake. Okay, that's all I have to say, because I know a lot of people have been asking. Fake. And you guys know how I get down. I will expose it, and a lot of stuff is being sent to me, and I did some digging of my own, and fake. Ain't no developer called Moon, whatever their name was, Moon Walker or Moon whatever. Ain't no developer. It's somebody that's a fake leaker, somebody that is fake. They made that YouTube channel, and they pretty much conjure up that whole PS5 CGI thing. It's fake. All right, so don't get your hopes up. I don't want you guys to sit here and get your hype level through the freaking roof. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of these fake leaks. I'm sick of these fake individual people. It's just, that's just the internet for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't coming from a legitimate developer or a legitimate company, don't get your hopes up. Like, apart from the traditional rumors that we do get from IGN or industry.biz or Bloomberg or wherever, don't get your hopes up, because a lot of this crap is fake. Faker than a $2 goldfish. Okay? And that, my friends, deserves a toilet flush. Garbage. Okay, so now we know that whole thing from that developer was fake. It's a fake developer, a fake person. There's no PS5 CGI trailer. Okay, so I don't want people to actually sit here and get their hopes up. Not gonna happen. Now let's move along here, guys, to something a bit more interesting, and this is Sony Bend. Okay, now Sony Bend right now, they're actually hiring for a new AAA game. Okay, could it be Days Gone 2 for PS5? We don't know. Okay, and at this point in time, I think Days Gone did well enough. Shout outs to the Devoid Joystick for Life. He actually had an opportunity to talk to some, I would say, the whole Sony Bend studio. So shout outs. He was a part of our podcast the last time when we actually did it, and he managed to talk to Sony Bend and before Days Gone actually came out and stuff. And I think, you know, Days Gone did well enough to where they can actually make a sequel, or it could be something completely different here. But I think a lot of people enjoyed Days Gone. I couldn't really get into Days Gone like I really wanted to, but yeah, they're actually hiring right now, and we don't really know exactly what this actually points to. So I'm going to go ahead and read this for you guys. Quote, "We are seeking a senior staff technical artist who will contribute to the artistic vision and development of a AAA product with a specialized focus on creating character articulation, assets, art tools, techniques, and processes for game development." Okay, it states Sony Bend Studio, the creator of Days Gone, Siphon Filter, and Uncharted Golden Abyss, is looking for top talent to join our passionate team. So if you guys out there that are passionate, shout out to the Void Joystick. He's actually going to be a full-time developer. We do have a developer here, so shout outs to him. I think he's working on a couple of the mobile stuff. You'll see him in the chat where it says the Devoid Joystick. Shout outs to him. Y'all should go check him out. He's actually going to school for game development, and so we got some educated brothers out here. that is moving forward with their lives and trying to do something positive. And so shout outs to Joystick for Life. Shout outs to the Devoid Joystick. Now, it states that if you love game audio and the implementation of audio in games, have an ear for excellence. If you are motivated and collaborate well with sound designers, we would love to hear from you. So if you guys are going to school for game development, or you guys already experienced, well, there you go. Sony Bend is actually hiring, and we don't really know that job listing didn't really tell us anything about, you know, Days Gone 2 being in development. I mean, for all we know, I mean, it could potentially be, or it could be something else. Man, I would love a new Siphon filter. I mean, I think Siphon filter was just like one of those games that literally just blew me away on PS1. Like when we first got Siphon filter, I was just like, wow, this game was dope. But yeah, man, bring that back. Who knows? It might be a new Siphon filter. Like, I mean, I think that would just be dope, right? To actually get that back again. But we'll see. We'll definitely see what happens there. Now we're gonna go ahead here and we're gonna move along, guys, to something a bit more interesting. And so we're getting to the much more heavier side of the show. So if you're just coming through, thank you so much for joining us today. Don't worry, I'll check all of that afterwards. I'll check it afterwards. Now, PS5 is rumored. Now listen to this. This will be a true game changer when it actually comes down to demoing stuff. Okay? So PS5 is rumored to give every PlayStation game a free demo. You know how many games that are out there right now that is on the PS4 that I wish had a demo? Like literally a lot of games I just wish. I'm like, bro, if this game had a demo, man, I would be happy, because you know, you're freaking hype. And I wish Last of Us 2, before it got leaked, I wish that game had a demo. You know what I'm saying? That way we can actually play it, and just to kind of get hype for the initial release of the game. And so if this rumor is true, then every single game, oh my God.
Even further beyond.
Wow. And let's go. Thank you so much for being the first person to activate Goku today. You're the #1 donator of the stream. Thank you so much, Ant the God, for hitting us with that $3 donation. I really do appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much for hitting us with that $3, man. Really do appreciate you. You're the first person to activate that Goku-ness. Yeah, so if this is a true game changer, guys. What's up, Mike? What's up, man? This will be a true game changer if every PlayStation 5 game allows us to have free reign when it comes to demo. Every game free demo, man, that will be lit, guys. That will definitely be lit. I'm hoping that this is true, because you know, there's a lot of games that's gonna come out on PS5, you know, that we would love to have a demo, like Spider-Man 2 or God of War or Horizon Zero Dawn 2. Now, if this rumor is true, that's definitely going to be a game changer, and might just give Sony the edge when it comes to people trying out the game before they actually buy it, right? Or who knows, in the future they might actually come out with a program that allows you to just be able to try out certain games and stuff, just like the game trials that they have with PlayStation Plus right now. I think that's a dope feature, and I think a lot of companies should be able to implement that. But if this is true, every single game, man, wow. So don't get too hype, don't get excited and everything like that. And then I think we covered this before, because here's some interesting part about this whole scenario that I think a lot of people would definitely appreciate. Now, I covered this before, but just in case if you missed out on the last couple of shows, thank you so much for that $5.49 Canadian. Really do appreciate you, man. That gets you up on the board as well. Let's get it on here. Thank you so much. All right, so we want to talk about PS5's new PlayStation Store. Okay, and I think a lot of people can definitely appreciate this, and I think a lot of people will definitely get hype. All right, so the PlayStation Store, when it comes to the PS5, it would allow you to browse and try every game instantly, playable within seconds, with no traditional downloading required. So you don't have to traditionally download a game or try anything out. You see what I'm saying? Everything will just be instant. So you'll be able to browse and try every game instantly. That's where this whole demo situation is coming from. So that sounds incredible, because I do think that where there is smoke and there is fire when it comes to this SSD. A lot of people are not giving the PS5 SSD enough credit, and we're going to dive a little bit much more deeper into the RDNA 3 situation, but I wanted to kind of clear up some things here when it comes to the PS5 and how the SSD is going to play a huge role when it comes to the software side of things, right? And so we're going to move a little bit much more forward here, and I would want to tell you guys this. So no more waiting when it comes to browsing the store. You'll be able to try every game out instantly. That's what the rumor is saying, before you decide to purchase the full game and download it as normal. So let's say, for instance, Last of Us 2 is in the store, right? For the PlayStation 5, you will be able to try that game out, right? Try it out to see if you like it. And if you do like it, then you can go and purchase it traditionally, right? So I think this is really, really dope that they're doing that. And I'm pretty sure that you're going to have a time limit on it. They're not going to let you play the whole game for free. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a time limit, just like a demo. That's where the whole demo thing come in, for free. Like, you'll be able to try every game out for free. And I do think Sony is probably might be doing something like this with the SSD. I think this is not too far-fetched from actually happening. But yeah, if Microsoft does not have something like this up their sleeves, then I think they should really take a look into Sony's book and try to find a way to implement something similar. Because yes, Game Pass is cool and all, but how dope would it be for you to have your Series X and be able to try out any game instantly with this SSD capabilities and everything like that, and you don't have to traditionally download the game at all. I think that's a true game changer. Now, I want to go ahead here, guys, very briefly and clear up some things when it comes to this whole RDNA 3 situation. And yeah, it's complicated, because while the PS5 have some sort of special sauce when it comes to AMD, and it's interesting because a lot of people are like, oh, does it have RDNA 3? Now, I have two different audio clips that I want you guys to hear. Now, this is Lisa from AMD. I think you guys pretty much know who that is. We're going to be talking about this, and I quote, AMD's Dr. Lisa mentions AMD really long-term partnership with Sony PlayStation, and explicitly mentions PS5 secret sauce or PS5 special sauce. Okay, so there's some sort of special sauce there that I think a lot of people are not realizing. And one of the key advantages of the PlayStation 5, and this has nothing to do with being a fanboy or being whatever people want to say, because I don't care, is PS5 is easy to develop for, just like PS4, right? And we see PS3 and 360 era, how easy it was for developers to code and develop on 360 versus PS3 in the beginning, because of that cell processor. And so PS5 is obviously having some sort of favor here when it comes to developers, because a lot of developers favors the PS5 over the Series X. And I tell people this, do not get tied up into this T-flop count number, because it actually doesn't mean anything, because with all of the power that the Series X holds, developers are going to need time. They're going to need time to be able to push all of that, right? They're going to need a lot of time to be able to utilize all that power. So you're not going to really see that unless developers really push that Series X to its limit. And even at that same time, you're not going to see a marginal difference and everything like that. So this whole T-flop war nonsense, it needs to stop, because regardless of the T-flop number, it comes down to the developer, it comes down to the games, and that's something that I've been preaching on this channel. I'm not gonna lie to my audience and sit here like some other YouTube channels and try to fabricate your brain cells into thinking that yes, that T-flop number does matter. In the long-term stretch of things, no, T-flop doesn't matter, because you can have a system with 100 T-flop, and if the developers are not using everything that the architecture have available, it don't matter. It really doesn't matter. And so I'm gonna go ahead here and play you an audio from Miss Lisa from AMD, and so you guys can have a little bit of glimpse of actually what's going on here.
We are so honored and proud to be part of Sony's next generation PlayStation. You know, this has been a really long-term...
Play that again for you guys.
So honored and proud to be part of Sony's next generation PlayStation. You know, this has been a really long-term partnership with them. We love gaming. You know, we think gaming is a
What's up, Isaac?
really good secular growth market. And what we can do, you know, what we have done with Sony is really architect something, you know, for their application, for their special sauce. And so, you know, it's a great honor for us. We're really excited about what the next generation PlayStation will do. We are so honored and proud to be part of Sony's next generation PlayStation. You know, this has been a really long-term partnership with them. We love gaming. You know, we think gaming is a really good secular growth market. And what we can do, you know, what we have done with Sony is really architect something, you know, for their application, for their special sauce. And so, you know, it's a great honor for us. We're really excited about what the next generation PlayStation will do.
So you guys get the whole gist of everything there on actually what's going on with the PS5 special sauce. It's definitely a special sauce indeed. Now, when it comes to RDNA 3, we know Red Game and Tech pretty much have access to a lot of developers, and so he had some stuff to say about this whole RDNA 3 situation when it comes to the PlayStation 5. So I want you guys to actually hear some information here from someone who knows what the hell they're talking about. All right, hold on just a second.
That the PS5's GPU does have features which are either completely custom to the PlayStation 5's GPU, which has been the case with PS4. After all, we saw with the PlayStation 4 volatile bit, which allows selective deletion of data in the level 2 cache, which was a feature that Mark Cerny and the rest of the engineers on PlayStation really touted for the asynchronous compute abilities of the console. Or it's possible that either AMD has a feature in RDNA 3 that Sony really wanted, or perhaps there was a really good feature that Sony themselves suggested for the PS5 GPU, which AMD will incorporate down the line. What I am 100% certain of is that both consoles have a lot of features, and to be clear here, I am referring to hardware features, which have not been fully revealed yet. There is an awful lot of stuff on both machines, and that both machines are extremely, extremely capable. In summary then, from what I'm learning from developers, they really do like developing on the PlayStation 5 hardware. I'm told that it's easy to develop for, pretty much like the PlayStation 4, but has a lot of potential if they do decide to really dig into the nitty-gritty of the machine. Once again, for example, exploiting what the geometry engine can do. I've also told that the performance has been really stable, they're really happy with their SSD, and as for the Xbox Series X, I do have a lot less information about that console, but from what little I am able to dig up, developers are extremely happy with the system overall so far. It does seem to be pretty much living up to the hype that Microsoft have been putting out for the machine. But it does seem that while the GPU is tremendously powerful with its 52 compute units and 12.1 teraflops of performance, it may take developers longer to fully leverage it simply because of the wider approach of the console. But things are still quite early at the moment, and from what my understanding is, it really is dependent on the code. This is probably one of the reasons that you're hearing so many differing opinions of which machine is actually better. Quite frankly, I think it's going to be heavily dependent on A, developer experience, B, what game engine you're using, which is obviously going to significantly...
So you guys just heard that. A, developer, or B, what game engine you're using. So I want people to understand that it's not just about T-flop and this and that. And for those people that is tagging me out on Twitter saying that, oh, you know, I'm throwing shades at Microsoft and I'm this and I'm that, bro, we all know the truth, right? Microsoft is always, I love Microsoft. I love Microsoft. I had the privilege to hang out with Phil Spencer at one point in time. I know people at Microsoft, all right? And I love them. I just want them to do better. That's all. So for people who are just tagging me out on Twitter saying I'm throwing shades at Microsoft and I'm this and I'm that, like, seriously, I want Microsoft to do better. Microsoft has let me down so many times to the point where I'm just like, all right, this is enough. Now, Thursday, that's a whole different ball game. I need to see what they're going to do. I need to see how these third-party games are going to look, even though I'm still waiting to see the first-party stuff, but at least give me a glimpse of hope here. And that's what I really, really want. And so that's the driving force that I've been trying. I don't care about the hate. I don't care about what people say about me. I mean, now that when you're moving up, you're going to have a lot of people that's going to be talking about you and saying whatever they want to say. I honestly don't care. You see what I'm saying? Because I run the show, and thanks to you guys for coming to the show and watching the show to make the show a success. And so I think I'll be stupid in my brain to say that Microsoft haven't been disappointing us, because they have. The Xbox One, complete failure. You know what I'm saying? 360, beast of a console. Heck, my wifey, my girl, she just bought a 360 again, right? Because the 360 was so freaking dope. She don't like the Xbox One. Why? Because the games wasn't really appealing. Yeah, there was a few little sprinkled gems here and there. Like, okay, you can say Gears 5 was okay. You could say Gears 4, right? You could say Forza Horizon 3 and 4 was okay, right? I mean, there's a few little stuff. Halo 5, okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I mean, I speak the truth. Ori, okay. Cuphead, okay. You know, it's not really a lot of games that is gonna just like, oh my god, like that huge shocker. Now Hellblade for the Series X, that's gonna be a whole nother Project Mara. Yes, I want to see those games. I want to see what they're capable of. Sunset Overdrive, they dropped the ball on that. Sony picked up Insomniac Games and everything. So it's kind of like, I need to see what these 15 plus new studios is definitely going to give us. What's up, Titus? I see you in the chat, man. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Welcome. I need to see what Microsoft is going to do. So let me just get this whole thing clear, and I'm gonna get this off my chest, and I'm only gonna say this once. I'm not anti-Xbox. I love all three companies. There's really nothing going on with Nintendo right now because Nintendo, you know, they delayed their June Direct. There's really not a lot of stuff going on with Nintendo, but once Nintendo gets that Direct going, it's gonna be all good. Nintendo is not in this conversation. It's Microsoft. They're the ones that have a lot more to prove than Nintendo. Nintendo drops a Direct and the whole internet, they're like Sony, the whole internet eclipse. You guys have to remember, it has always been Sony and Nintendo from day one. They were the first two pioneers when it comes to console gaming, and then Microsoft afterwards, right? So I'm always gonna have a special love in my heart for Sony and Nintendo over Microsoft. Excuse my French, but I don't care. I really don't freaking care about how people feels about me talking about Microsoft, because you doggone right I'm gonna talk about Microsoft, and I'll be like, look, get your stuff together, get it together. You know what I'm saying? And just like how Phil Spencer came out and say he wants to be transparent, be transparent, be truthful to us, and let us see what the future holds, because it's not just about power. Thank you so much for that $10. Itch says Hellblade 2. Yeah, you know, just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real with ourselves. We know Microsoft haven't been 100% with us with everything when it comes to the development of their games, what their first party studios are doing. Everything seems a little bit shaky, starting from when Matt Booty said that, hey, look, don't expect anything Series X exclusive at launch for another 2 years, and don't expect any 60 to 90 hours experience at launch, right? So he's already coming out saying that already. And basically they're AA games that they're going to scope into AAA games. So that's not hate, that's coming from the horse's mouth. So when it's so hypocritical when people come and tweet at me and message me and be like, bro, like, why you hating on Xbox? I'm not hating on Xbox, bro. It's just what it is. If Sony is slipping, I'm gonna say, hey, look, Sony, you need to pick it up. Sony, you need to do better. Like, what is y'all doing? Just like with this Last of Us 2 leak, I'm gonna need for them to come out and actually let us know what's going on, because I smell a rat, and if that rat got trapped, it's gonna start stinking up in here, and we need to find out where this stench of a smell is coming from with this leak before it actually gets out of hand. So if a company slips, just like Nintendo, when Nintendo's slipping when it comes to their online, I'm like, Sony has done a lot better when it comes to their online. They learned from the PS3. Nintendo, I know this online thing is not new for them, but the fact that they're actually charging for it is kind of like, okay, what the heck is you doing? This is supposed to be a basic sort of quote unquote service, online service that you're charging people for, and it's so basic because you don't have native chat support. You can't really talk to someone. You have to text them, and then there's just the way I call Nintendo out too. I call everybody out when they drop, when they slip, I call them out. So for people who would say, oh, Marlon don't like Xbox, stop. Like, seriously, stop. Get it together. Okay? It just doesn't make any sense to me. But regardless of the fact, we're going to move along. So I hope I clear up that whole RDNA 3 situation, and then you guys actually understand, you know, exactly what's going on here. Now, we're going to go ahead here and move along here because we have a little bit much more piece of news before we get off into some other stuff that was sent to me. Dreams demo makes its way to the PlayStation Store, and I don't know if a lot of people know about this, but if you're on the fence about Dreams, now is a good time to go check it out on the PlayStation Store. Go download it, go try it. If you have a creative mindset, make your creative mindset go to work with Dreams. I think this is a very powerful tool, and I think a lot of people have developed and created a lot of really cool stuff within Dream. And so Titus says, speaking of RDNA, check DM. Okay, all right, Titus, I got you. Ooh.
Tactical nuke incoming!
You already know how we get down, guys. You know how we get down. You know we gotta, whenever we see news like this. Yeah. Oh, I gotta do the dance. Oh, hold up. My bad, y'all.
Tactical nuke incoming!
All right. Oh man. All right, here we go. So shout outs to Titus for this information. Switch gang, where y'all at? Now let's get it on, man. So apparently this is coming from Lisa, president and CEO of AMD. Okay, and shout outs to Titus, man. I appreciate this. Now, information states, we are so honored and proud to be a part of Sony's next generation PlayStation. This has been a really long-term partnership with them. We love gaming. We think gaming is a really good secular growth market. What we have done with Sony is really architect something for their application, for their special sauce. It's a great honor for us. We are really excited about what the next gen PlayStation will do, and happy to be a part of it. So something here, something is boiling up. Something is boiling up. You see my blood running cold right now. See all them goosebumps? Something is happening right now. And like that PlayStation 5 engineer states, that literally, and I mean literally, there is more secrets to the PS5 than Princess Diana. I'm telling y'all this right now. I cannot wait, because there's a lot of things about the Series X that we don't know. There's a lot of things about the PS5 that we still don't know. Special sauce. Shout outs to the homie Titus for providing this information. Really do appreciate you. Now, listen to this. So Larry Herb VRS is coming in Xbox One Series X. Wow. 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 Did y'all get that? Did y'all get it? Shout outs to Titus, man. Appreciate that. Y'all get that. VRS is coming in Xbox One Series X. Okay. He didn't even know the name of the console. Oh my God. How you supposed to be representing Major Nelson? I love you, bro, but that has to be a typo. VRS is coming in Xbox One Series X. Okay. 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 Yeah, that one, you guys know what that's called for, right? You guys know how we run the show around here. Got to get rid of that stench. I mean, that's just crazy. That's crazy to me. I mean, seriously, you know, for somebody like Larry Herb, come on, you got to make sure you know the name. I understand mistakes happen, typos happen and everything. I mean, we're all human, but Xbox One Series X, VRS. Okay. That's dope. That's dope. Now, we do have some other information here, guys, that I wanted to share with you guys that I think you guys will be able to appreciate. And yeah, so this is from Titus once again, and this has to do with Demon Souls. I think this has to be something to do with Demon Souls. You know, Demon Souls remake, I think is going to be literally amazing. And I do believe that it's going to be available at launch. This remake, this Demon Souls remake from Blue Point, I think it's going to be dope. It's definitely going to be dope. I cannot wait just to see how much. And I think this is probably going to be at the PS5 reveal, maybe the one in June. I think the one in May they might have some games. Who knows? Maybe Sony might give us a little bit of a taste of what the PS5 can do when they show off the box, like when they show us the hardware and everything and how the PS5 looks. I think they might show us a game or two, and then June is going to be the full blowout, like when we get to see everything in full capacity and everything like that, and also that teardown as well that we were promised. So I think this whole Demon Souls remake is probably going to be a very good like marketing scheme for Sony. Like, I think they can actually use this to find a way to market the PS5 and say, hey, remade games look better on our console because of this and this tech, or because of VRS or whatever else they want, or ray tracing or whatever else. They can try to use remake as a marketing tool, right? And so I think one of the highlights of Demon Souls remake, people are really excited for this, but I'm even more excited because I think this is going to definitely play a huge role, you know, when it comes to remakes in the future, especially on PS5. I mean, it's going to make a remake look like it was actually built from the ground up on it, and not even a remake, because of how powerful the Series X and the PS5 is. So I just wanted to put that out there so a lot of people can understand what's going on here. And a lot of people don't like Demon Souls because it's hard. Especially the original was hard, but the third one, man. I always mix them up. Not Demon Souls. What's the other one? It's Demon Souls and it's Dark Souls, right? Demon Souls and Dark Souls. Wait, did I mix them up? Let me know if I mixed them up. I think it's Demon Souls and is it Dark Souls, right? The other one is Dark Souls, and that's by Bandai Namco, if I'm not mistaken. Always mix up the two. But anyways, Dark Souls 3 is going to take advantage of being able to play it back on the PS5 when it comes to backwards compatibility. Supposedly it's going to have a higher resolution, higher frame rate, and what have you. Dark Souls and Demon Souls. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, they're both, they're similar. That's why I always kind of get them confused sometimes. Did you play Bloodborne? I played Bloodborne briefly. I didn't really beat the game because it was so much games that was out around that time, so I didn't get to like really beat Bloodborne. But Bloodborne, from what I played, it was a very good game. Hard, but very good game. And that's one of the games that people want a sequel. They want to see if that game is going to take full advantage of the PS5, which there was a 60 frames per second, pretty much uncapped frame rate when it comes to, you know, Bloodborne and everything like that. It was like an unofficial thing that they actually did, and it just goes to show you that it comes down to the developers. Like, it comes down to the devs. At the end of the day, they're the ones that breathe life into these next gen hardware systems, right? So I think that if Bloodborne gets that patch, I think it's going to be spectacular. I think it's going to really utilize that PS5 new hardware. And I think a lot of these other games like God of War, Days Gone, Spider-Man, they're going to look like complete different games. Like, when you play them on the PS5, it's just like, wait a minute, like, what am I looking at? Is this the same game that I was playing on PS4? Yeah, I'm talking about everything. Just like, it's almost as if like it's a remake. Not a remaster, but a remake. And see, a lot of people always mix up remakes and remaster. Like, remastering of games, they don't really change a lot. Like, the polygon still looks the same. I mean, the lighting, just barely, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything just look a bit much more sharper and everything like that. Remake, they actually remade the game. They remade the polygons. Just like when you look at RE2, the original RE2, and you look at the RE2 remake, that's the true definition of a freaking remake, right? Because that game just it's like a night and day freaking difference. Whereas if they'd have remade, not remade, but remaster it, it wouldn't look as good as if they actually remade everything. You get what I'm saying? And so I think remakes are going to be the new cash cow going off into next generation, because a lot of developers are going to try to work hard in remaking a lot of these older games and, you know, marketing it for the PS5. Hey, play it on PS5, play it on Series X, yada, yada, yada. And people are going to buy it because they want to see those upgraded visuals. They want to see that, you know, so it just makes sense. So I think that's going to be a big marketing thing moving off into next generation. Now, All right, so we're gonna move along here, and I think we do have something else that I think a lot of people are going to be like, what? Huh? Wait a minute. So we do have a new information here. If you love Transformers, the next live action Transformers film is coming in 2022. So 2022, 2 years from now, that's going to be a wait, right? That's definitely going to be a wait there. Okay, so yes, we know about that already, about Evo being canceled. Now, here is something that I think a lot of people are going to say, wait a minute, eyebrows are being raised here. Well, shout outs to Spawnwave for this tweet. He put out a tweet, says, wow, someone really stole a bunch of source code for the older Nintendo systems and leaked it online. Nintendo probably isn't going to be happy about that. What the heck is going on right now? Now Sony is out here with this whole Last of Us 2 scandal that's going on. And then now we got Nintendo. Who is next? And then we had Microsoft as well with the whole source code. The whole source code for the Series X got leaked. You guys remember that? And then the person that actually have possessions of the source code needed $1 million. $1 million. I believe it was 1 million, or yeah, I think it was $1 million they needed, or what have you, so that they can give them back the stuff that they stole. I'm like, what the heck? You took the source code for the Series X, and I don't know how that situation actually went, but it's a lot of bad stuff is happening this year, guys. This is not a year to definitely joke about. Thank you so much, Martin83, for that $5 pound, man. Really do appreciate you. It's a lot of bad stuff happening this year, guys. I mean, starting off the beginning of the year with the whole Kobe situation, then with this whole pandemic, and it's just been a very bad year so far for just not only technology, but for life, and a host of other things that's just getting affected left and right. And now we got someone that stole the source code for older Nintendo systems. Do you know what people can do with the source code? They can do a lot of damage with source codes. If Nintendo don't put a stop to this, man, this is crazy right now. This is gonna be something very, very heavy. 100 million. That's right, 100 million. Thank you so much for clearing that up. It was 100 million. Thank you so much. 100 million. So they wanted $100 million, not a million, 100 million. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. And this is why I say what I say. Not good at all. Right? And now we have someone out here that just jack their source codes, Nintendo older system source code. Oh my God, man. It's Oak with the 5 says, I'm ready for this year to be over, period. Yeah, it's just so much bad stuff, so much bad and negative stuff, man. It's ridiculous. Let me update this donation thing. Yeah, it's so much bad stuff going on, man. It's like, I just need people to wake up and realize what's going on here. Like, it's bad. Now, it's one of those things where I know Nintendo, their legal team and everything, they're very responsive on a lot of things. Like, they can actually, wow. No surprise. Once again, another delay. How much more delay are we going to get? How much more delay? Well, John Wick 4 delayed to 2022. John Wick's, I love the John Wick film. Shout outs to Keanu Reeves, one of my favorite actors. John Wick Chapter 4 release date has been pushed back over a year to May 27, 2022. Yeah, there you go. What can we do? Everybody got to stay positive, right? We all got to stay positive, guys. He said toilet flush. Yeah, man. Yep. This is pretty bad, guys. This is pretty bad. But we're at the Q&A part of the show, guys. If you do have any questions or concerns, feel free to tag me. Are you guys ready for May 7th? Are you guys ready for that? Let me know your thoughts and everything. Let me know if you're actually ready for May 7th. Okay, May 7th, I will be streaming that for you guys. And yeah, 2020 is like arguably one of the worst years, guys. I'm not even joking when I say it, but I think 2020 is one of the worst years that we have ever experienced. Like, I mean, there was some bad years, but man, this year is just nothing but, and it's a leap year. That's why I believe it's because it's a leap year and everything's just going downhill. Like everything that you can think of is just like trickling down. But what can you do, man? Once there's life, there's hope. And we all have to just, we all just have to just stay positive and just have, just keep a positive mindset overall, because it's just been a crazy year, guys. My body is ready for May 7th. Yeah, my body is ready as well. I'm ready for Xbox to show PS5 games. Yeah, me as well. I'm really hoping to see what PS5 third-party games they're going to be showing. Of course, Assassin's Creed and Cyberpunk, and what else? There's a lot of other stuff that I can't name off the top of my head, but we'll see what May 7th bring us, man. Multi-plat show. Do you think Gran Turismo will be a launch title? Yeah, I think so. But because of what's going on, I mean, we don't know. Do you stream on Sundays? I mean, it all depends. You know, it all depends if there's a lot of stuff to talk about, if there's a lot of stuff going on. I normally take a day off. But yeah, it just all depends. If it's like an emergency and I have to go live and do the show. But yeah, this is my 6th day actually working. So normally take, Sundays off to rest and stuff like that. Spend time with family. Let's see here. The next Switch gonna barbecue Series X and Lockhart. Definitely not by raw power, but Nintendo is always trying to dominate everybody with the Switch. What's on May 7th? May 7th is when Microsoft is going to show off a bunch of third-party stuff. We're going to get official gameplay for the Series X, but on the third-party side of things. Valhalla full 4K 60. Let's see here. Marlon, will we see NBA live? Probably not. Being that the NBA is on lockdown right now, probably not, man. What game should I have on PS4? Man, there's so many games, bro. You definitely need Last of Us Remastered. I think I have it somewhere. You definitely need Last of Us Remastered. You definitely need God of War, Spider-Man, Days Gone. I mean, it's a lot of games. It's Final Fantasy VII Remake. I mean, it's a lot of stuff, man. It all depends on what you want to play. Sony almost ended Xbox 2 in 2015, and that's a fact. Oh yeah, most definitely. I already pre-ordered Assassin's Creed Valhalla later on if I decided. I haven't even pre-ordered it yet. I didn't pre-order it. I need to see gameplay first, and then we'll go from there. If I'm happy with what I see gameplay wise, then we'll go from there. Horizon Zero Dawn, Kim, John. Okay. See here. Do you have UPC for your electric? No. Well, no. Let's see here. Ghost of Tsushima, July 7th. Yes. Darkspawn Unleash. Marlon, have you hear some game? Yeah. Covered that yesterday in yesterday's show. Cyberpunk 2077 will be game of the year guaranteed. Okay. There's a lot of other games, so I don't know. May 5th, I don't think, yeah, that rumor, nah, I don't think anything is happening on that particular time frame. No, I just don't see anything happening at all. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real with you guys, because Sony would have been came out and said something if we're gonna get a PS5 reveal on the 5th. You know, like Cyberpunk will flop. No, I don't think so, man. I think Cyberpunk does stand a huge chance of actually happening. So yeah. Does that RDNA 3 rumors, yeah, I talked about it, Lanceville. We talked about it. It's gonna have some capabilities, some features of RDNA 3, because RDNA 3 is not even fully developed yet. Marlon, do you think Nintendo will show something this May? What's going on with Nintendo on May 7th? I don't recall anything going on with Nintendo. GTA 6 come with PS5 at launch. Okay. What if Microsoft only show Gears, Halo, and Forza and Lockhart? See, Cyberpunk doesn't have much of a story, and the gameplay won't be probably anything special. Have you seen the? I recommend you to go check it out. If you haven't, bro, go check out them early gameplays of the game. I was blown away when I saw it. I was like, wow, like. I don't know, but everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Cyberpunk is made by CD Projekt Red, who gave us with the 3. Exactly. God of War 1 and 2 remakes would be awesome. Yeah, most definitely. Ghost of Tsushima is shaping up to be one of those games, and that's why I tell people, like, yo, just brace yourself, because Ghost of Tsushima looks like one of those games that I think is gonna blow your mind. Like, people are not gonna see it coming a mile away. That's just what I'm saying. Like, in general, like, bro, just get ready. Just get freaking ready. Let me see here. Let's see. Oh yeah. Of course, it's gonna be massive. So the PS5 finally got a one-up on. Well, I think both systems probably have some sign of that, you know, and I think it's huge.
Even further beyond.
Oh, I heard Goku. What's going on? What? Yo! Jace with the 100, bro. Bro, what? Yo. What? Yo. My man with the 100. What the, bro? Oh my God. My man out here, Jace. Shout outs, man. I haven't seen you in a while, bro. My man is out here. Thank you so much for clearing the board, Jace. Dropping that bomb out of nowhere. Dang, bro. The 100. My man activated Goku Super Saiyan 3. Shout outs, man. Shout outs, Jace. Thank you so much, man. My man cleared the board. My man cleared the board. Thank you so much, man. Seriously, thank you so much. Like, I'm not even joking around. Thank you so much right now. Thank you so much, bro. Like, seriously, man. My man, Jace, thank you so much. That's that tactical nuke right there, man. That's that tactical nuke incoming for sure. Okay, let me see what else we gonna get. And we're gonna get one of these. I'm ordering something, guys. I'm ordering something. Ordering some food and everything. And let me see here. Rolls. Okay. All right. It says he wanted to press $1 and then press 100. I don't know. Shout outs to Jace. Jace, hey, what's up, man? He said, been a while, Marlon. How is the news? Man, news has been news, man. You know, just been covering a lot of stuff. You know, just been grinding, you know, for the most part, man. Just been working my butt off, you know. But appreciate you, man, for dropping that one hondo on us, man. Appreciate that, man. You just KO. You're the top stream donator for today, man. So I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you so much for the support. Thank all of you guys. I got recovered. Oh, thank God that you're doing a lot better, man, because this thing out here is vicious, man. I mean, it really is vicious, and I'm just so happy that, you know, you're doing okay, man. That's the most important part and everything, and I'm excited and I'm happy and I'm pumped and everything like that you're doing okay. Let's see here. Is it true? Yes, it's gonna, Last of Us 2 is gonna be 100 plus gigs. Yep, IGN already came out and actually said some stuff. So yes, it's gonna be like 100 and something gigs for that one. Oh my God, my heart, I can't. And the dog with the 5. Let's go. Thank you so much, guys. Seriously, you guys are the real MVP, man. Thank y'all so much for the support and everything. Blessings upon you guys, man. Blessings. Thank you so much for the support, man. I really do appreciate you guys. Seriously, thank you. Anyone got any cornbread? Shoot, I wish I had some cornbread, man. I wish I had some cornbread and everything like that. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Oh no, we're good. It says, do you think they're putting out Ghost of Tsushima so quickly after to throw out the hate? Nah. I just think that they just wanted to get Last of Us 2 out the way first because of, you know, the leaks and all of that type of stuff. But nah, I don't think that has anything to do with Ghost of Tsushima at all, covering anything. It has features, like certain features, but it's not full RDNA 3. It just have certain features of it. Jace, thank you so much for subscribing, man. Thank you so much. I thought you were subscribed. Thank you so much, man. Make sure you hit that bell on all. Welcome aboard, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate the love and the support. Yeah. Let's see here. A lot of people are mad about Sony. Man, people, you know, like I said, Sony needs to come out and talk. They really do need to come out and talk and everything like that. So I think that's what we really do need. We really do need people to come out and talk and everything like that. I think that's the most important part. RDNA 2.5, you can say. Yeah, just some features. Marlon, why Russian Sony? We all know everything related to the platform and games will be across the next 4 months via summer. Exactly. No, not full RDNA 3. It's just gonna have some features of RDNA 3, but not full RDNA 3. Marlon, is it possible to set an event, a YouTube premiere for a video? Or yeah, you can. Hold up, let me make sure everything is good. I know. Let me see in the hands right now. Let me. Let's keep it real. Let's be honest with me. I want you guys to be honest with me. Are you guys more excited for Ghost of Tsushima over Last of Us 2? Are you guys going to be buying Ghost of Tsushima over Last of Us 2? Or are you going to be buying Last of Us 2? Or are you going to get both? Which game are you most excited for? Ghost of Tsushima or The Last of Us 2? Be honest with me, guys. Don't lie. Be honest with me. Both, getting both. Ghosts, I'm buying both. Last of Us 2, both. Okay, both. Okay. Both. Okay. Okay. I'm not buying. Okay. Both. Okay. Okay. All right. I see it. Both. Last of Us 2. Okay. The only damage is PS4. Okay. Bill Gates was around for 23 years. Most definitely. It's been that long. Hey, the wifey in the building. Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2. Why disrespect Sony and Naughty Dog? Hey, man. You know what? Like I tell a lot of people all the time, man. You know, everybody deserves a second chance. Everybody deserves a second chance, right? When Microsoft jacked up with the whole DRM situation, y'all remember that, right? Y'all remember when Microsoft messed up with that whole DRM situation and they made a complete 180 and bounced back from it? Every company, Nintendo, the same thing with the Wii U, right? And now they're dealing with it with this whole Switch Online situation. That's why I tell people, like, you know, like, people just need to understand and realize what the heck we're dealing with here, because it's different, man. It's a different type of vibe, you know, and we just got to give Sony a chance. We need to give Sony a chance and let them be able to express to us exactly you know, what's going on here, because I think that's where a lot of people are kind of clueless. Is like, bro, what's going on here? Like, what's going on at Sony right now? Like, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. But like I said, it's just, we got to give Sony a chance. We have to give them a chance. And I'm hoping for their sake that they can make it up to us. They can make it up to the Last of Us fans, the diehard Last of Us fans like myself and a lot of other people, because man, nobody saw this coming. Nobody saw this game actually being leaked out like this, and just a reputation just tarnished, you know what I mean, to all heavens when it comes to this game. And I'm still excited for it. I'm still gonna buy it. I'm gonna get the LE edition and all that, and that's that. You know, for me, I'm gonna get the game regardless of what's going on. But I don't know, man. It's just Marlon, I saw the whole story playing in front of me. Wow. Yeah, man. I thank God I haven't seen anything. I don't even want to see anything. I just want to play the game for myself. That's why I'm going to play that game on the channel. Once I get Last of Us 2 next month, I'll have a full playthrough and I'll have a full review. You guys are going to get my full opinion on the game, about how I feel about the game. And, you know, whatever the part where people are saying that they're pissed off about, whenever it happens, you guys will see my raw, shocked reaction. Like, like, you see what I'm saying? Because that's why I said people don't need to spoil games, because you want to be able to react. You want to be able to feel that emotion running through your veins. Like, you want to feel some type of, you know, like, so I will be playing the game for you guys. I will be playing it. It says my niece is a senior QI tester for that game. What? You joking, right? You gotta be joking, Jace. You gotta be joking. For real? Oh man. New Street Fighter 2021. I can kind of see that because of this year with all this craziness going on. Oh yeah, and I will have a full review of the DualSense. I'm telling you, when I get my PS5 and I open everything up entirely for you guys, I'm telling y'all right now. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm not even playing. I'm not even gonna hold y'all up like that. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna have a full dedicated review just for the controller. Just my thoughts and from my experience from using PlayStation controllers over the years. You know what I mean? Starting with the DualShock 1 all the way to DualShock 4 and to obviously the PS5 with the DualSense and everything. So for real, before I spent the 3 weeks on hospital, it was playing on the guest room. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting, Jace. Last of Us 2 gameplay still looks good. Still have to play it. Of course. It's one of the best looking games, man. One of the best looking games that I've ever seen in a long time. Ghost of Tsushima, one of the best looking games as well of all time. Like one of the best. Both of them. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to go up there with God of War, with Spider-Man and stuff like that. So, I mean, Heavy Rain on PS3. I mean, those games really push the envelope. Detroit Become Human, Until Dawn. Those games look really, really good. Yeah, of course. I pre-ordered Ghost of Tsushima. Yes, I pre-ordered Ghost of Tsushima. I have Ghost of Tsushima collector's edition. Yeah, you doggone right. You can't call yourself a Sony fan and not support Sony, man. You have to support Sony. Like, I mean, just like real talk. Like you have to support Sony. Like, there's just no two ways about it. Regardless, you know, people are gonna buy the game regardless of what people are saying and how people feel. Like, I mean, that's just what it is. I believe this time that Last of Us 2 will get game. Oh yeah, most definitely, man. I do believe so too. I literally do believe so too. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. I do believe so too. Are you streaming every day? I'm probably gonna take some time off tomorrow. We'll see. I might be able to squeeze something out for you guys, but no promises, because I normally, you know, work like 7 days a week, but I'm gonna try to take you know, a day off and stuff like that. But if it's something huge, then I might be able to throw a video up or something, or I might just stream. But normally I'll take a day off for like on Sundays and such, you know, just to kind of rest, recuperate, spend time with family and stuff like that. So yeah, man. Yeah, of course. Last of Us 2 will be another 9 out of 10. It's gonna get 9 out of 10s, but it's also gonna get a lot of 10s. I think that game is gonna get a lot. Now, here's the $1 million question that I wanted to ask you guys. I want the truth. This game right here in my hand, the original Last of Us game, and when it got remastered for the PS4, was one of the most highest rated game of all time. This game got so many awards. It was unbelievable. I think if you got the Game of the Year edition, you will see all the critics and all the critics' praises on there. Now, hail truth of the day, just like my boy Baron Black would say. Do you guys think, and this is a question for everybody, everybody needs to chime in on this one. Do you guys think that Last of Us 2 is going to be the highest rated game on the PS4? Just X out Last of Us remastered on PS4. Like, do you think it's going to match the original when it comes to ratings? Because this game was one of the highest rated game of all time, hands down. Be real with yourselves. Do y'all think Last of Us 2 is gonna get the same praise that this game got? Be real with yourselves. All right, I see a lot of people laughing and saying nope. No Ghost will be okay. I don't think it will be as good as the first one. Oh, not even close. Dang. Wow. So a lot of y'all are saying no way, Jose. A lot of y'all are saying no way, Jose. Not gonna happen. Wow. It's going to easy surpass Last of Us 1. Okay. If the leaks are real, no. I like the fact that you guys are being honest with me on this one, because that's something that I wanted to ask you guys for a very, very long time. Will it get the same critically acclaimed goodness, just like, you know, what we are experiencing here? And I think a lot of people can definitely agree with me on this one. And so, yeah, I don't know. Part 1 was just like really like really, really legendary and everything. And I can't wait. I literally cannot wait. So we'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens. The leaks is just 1/3 of the, that's what I'm saying. Like, people just, oh, because of the leaks, oh, because the leaks this and the leaks that. I'm like, guys, y'all can't just be going off of y'all can't just be going off of a leak, a 2-hour video. Y'all can't just be going off of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give yourselves enough time. Like, literally give yourselves enough time. Don't just sit here and go off of a 2-hour gameplay. Come on, man. A leak or no leak, I'm buying the game. How many games have gotten leaked out? How many? This is nothing new. How many games have gotten leaked out and people still buy it, still enjoy it anyway? You still got to play the game for yourselves. They were saying that it was a 2-hour video. See, that's why I said people be lying, because I didn't watch a doggone thing. I didn't see nothing, so I don't even know if that's all the way true. A lot of people said that when they saw the video, it was a 2-hour video. I don't know where that's coming from, but people be lying. Hey, Frez Vamp, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the show. People be lying, man. This isn't a game. Nah, for real. I'm being for real. Like, no joke. They said that it was a 2-hour supposed footage of the game or something like that. Marlon, have you seen Raising Kratos? Yeah, I was actually behind that whole thing, like, when in terms of I was involved with Raising Kratos, so I kind of figure, like, I had a lot of ideas and everything. So pertaining to that, like, Sony reached out because of my reaction, and I was able to work with them on that to feature some stuff in there. It's not about the leak. It's about, okay, wait, Jace. It's not about the leak. It's about what I saw with my eyes. 80% of the story. Oh, wow. That's why I said people who have seen the entire game and have played the game, you know what I'm saying, behind closed doors or what have you, they know the true expectation of what we are going to get once we get the game, right? But a lot of people who are looking at these leaks and saying, bro, like, what are you talking about? Yeah. Gotta play the game, guys. You gotta play the game. You can't just say, oh, I'm not gonna buy the game. You know how many games have gotten leaked out and story is being spoiled and people still buy the game anyway? People still buy the game. It doesn't freaking matter. People are gonna buy the game regardless. You see what I'm saying? Look at Final Fantasy VII. That got leaked and people still buy it. Still buy it. Vedgar says, laugh out loud, 80%. Yeah, right. Jay says, unfortunately for me, as fans of Thriller, Last of Us 2, it's not, it's no go. But again, we have different opinions. Hey man, like I said, it really boils down to your preference, what you believe in. But this game was highly anticipated. I'm still, bro, I still can't believe the game got leaked out. I'm like, no, not The Last of Us 2. Like, no, it can't be, bro. Like, this game is, bro, got so much hype around it. I was hyped. I was pumped. I went out and got the Ellie edition. I was like, bro, like, this game is gonna get Game of the Year. You know what I'm saying? And it's apparently 30 hours, and I cannot wait to dig into it. I cannot wait to play it for myself because the mechanics look good. Guys, the world look good. I mean, the weapon customization, the new weapon customization. I mean, they added so much stuff to the game. So there's so much more stuff that's going on with this game that a lot of people are missing out on. For you to say, okay, because of some political stuff or whatever you guys are saying, yeah, that's part of it, but you're missing out on the big portion. It's almost as if like you're eating cake without icing. Like, it's not going to taste as good as if you have icing. So what I'm trying to say is play the game first. Maybe you might end up loving it. You know how many games got bashed for being terrible because of a leak or because of reviews? That's why I tell people, don't listen to reviews. Check the game out for yourself. Play the game for yourself. You be your own critic. You be your own judge. Don't take somebody else's word for it. You play the game for yourself, and then make your decision. Make your purchase. Nobody can tell you. IGN. Nobody can't tell you any doggone thing. Like it's just ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Oh wow, wow. Oh wow, wow. Okay. Oh Jesus, have mercy. I cannot. I can't, bro. I can't be bothered. I seriously can't. Like, people are just people need to stop, man. Oh God, man. It says the fact of the matter is people just do not like what they saw. Yeah, and hey, you know what? That's fine. If you don't like what you saw, that's fine. You don't have to buy the game. You literally don't. You literally don't. Oh, and by the way, guys, we're actually out on Twitter. I'm gonna show you guys this right quick. So this is what your boy has to deal with. Okay, this is what your boy has to deal with. So Kid Smooth is out here saying, yo, these PS5 guys are the DirectX 12 secret sauce guys from 2013-14 remastered, bruh. But 3 is weak, and the PS3 is this, and not PS3. I got a PS3 in my head. PS5 is this, PS5 is that. That stops right now. Now check this out. So apparently the PS5 supports all RDNA 2 features, which we already know about that already, including VRS. Shouts to the homie Titus. He sent me this. But it doesn't end there. It will support features that are exclusive to the platform and some RDNA 3. It's a wrap. Wait. It's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. But oh wow, bro. Wow. Wow. Kid Smooth out here. I see you, Kid Smooth. It says funny watching your own self, huh? I don't know, man. I don't know. People take parts of the show and retweet it, and I don't care what people say about me, man. You know what? Hey, I'm here to do a job, and hey, you know, and Kid Smooth, he's an Xbox focused channel. He's an Xbox person, so of course he's not gonna kiss move. I know you subscribe to the channel, bro. I love you and all, but bro, you know I'm gonna keep it real. You know I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna always keep it real. If Microsoft slipping, you know I'm gonna be far down in Microsoft's behind. You already know me already. I'm not. Look, bro, when you're doing right, I say you're doing right, but I said Kid Smooth must be smoking that strong crack. Oh my god, bro. Hey man, look, your boy's been getting a lot of interest in hate, but you know what? It's all good, man. It's all good, because I'm telling you, if you don't get hated on, like I was telling the wifey today, if you don't get hated on, man, then you ain't doing something right. You're not doing something right if you don't get hated on. So it's okay. It's okay. They just mad because look, Sony gon' body Microsoft. They're gonna body the Series X. If I'm telling you this right now, by June, Judgment Day for Microsoft is June. I want to see what you have in the forecast, what you have for the next year or two. If I don't see anything solid, within the next year or two, forget it. Forget them. Forget it. I'm telling you this, for the next at least 2 or 3 years, bruh. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sony say toilet flush. Let's get that toilet flush for Smooth. Let's get that toilet flush, man. Oh God. Yeah, exactly. He said that's why we move it towards Amazon. Oh my God. Xbox Series X has a lot to prove. The developers Microsoft acquire are the best. Hey man, like I said, I can't wait to see what these studios are talking about. Can't wait, man. Literally can't wait. I can't wait, y'all. I seriously can't. I can't wait. I literally can't. Oh man. Spider-Man 2, Horizon Zero Dawn 2. You already know, man. Kids Smooth. Stop it before it's too late. Woo. Bless me. Blessing. Oh man. The truth is trolling now. And then they said that Titus is a nobody. Because this when I got home yesterday and I saw all of this stuff, I saw all of this stuff about the RDNA 3 stuff, and it's like, why is people, I just don't understand. There's like, oh, Titus is a nobody. If he's a nobody, then why is everybody writing articles? Every time this man tweets, they're putting up articles about him. So obviously there got to be some type of track record here about Titus. Shout outs to Titus for subscribing, for watching the show and everything. But if he's a nobody, then why is all these websites writing articles about him every time he tweets something out? I'm just saying. Oh yeah, you already know that, man. Your boy's getting a lot of hate, but I don't care, man. I don't care. I just keep doing me. Always keep doing you at the end of the day. People are gonna lie and people are gonna say whatever they want to say because, hey, we're all guilty of one thing at the end of the day. Okay, we already know what we're guilty of. We're all humans at the end of the day. We all get hyped for these systems and these consoles and everything like that, and these companies and the games that they bring to us. And a lot of times we can't help ourselves but to get hyped about these rumors, because there was more rumors this year than actual legitimate information. You know what I'm saying? And so you can't help but to get hyped with the backwards compatibility for PS5. You can't help but to get hyped. You can't help but to get excited because that's all we had. That's literally all we had, you know? And so, hey man, it's all good though, because the proof will be in the pudding. When Sony puts their foot down, bro, people are going to see for themselves. People are going to see for themselves at the end of the day. You just wait and see. You just wait and see. Like my song says, screw them haters, boy. Bruh, forget the haters, man. It says, don't worry about them haters. Your source is living proof. Why are you watching the stream if you hate PlayStation? Exactly. But this is my thing though. And you know what? I'm glad we're on this subject because I'm going to expose some people. It's funny. After the show gets archived, right? And it gets up on the channel. And then you see all these hating people that come and comment under the show and say, bro, like, what is this? Like, you don't even know what you're talking about. bro, like, all you do is talk about Sony, and all you do is talk about Nintendo, and you always throwing shades on Microsoft. No, I'm not throwing shades on Microsoft. I want Microsoft to do better. That's why Phil Spencer said that he wants to be more transparent. Y'all want transparency? He's gonna give you. I thought he actually did that with the Xbox One. I'm gonna speak the truth when it comes to Microsoft. I'm not gonna hold my breath and sit here and act like, oh, they're doing great when they're not doing great. You see what I'm saying? But these same people that's hating on me, they still come and support the show. They still come and watch the show. You see what I'm saying? They're still in attendance watching the show. So if I don't know what I'm talking about, or if I wasn't entertaining, or if I wasn't this kind of guy that everybody looks up to, then why come to the show? It would be crickets. It would be a bunch of zeros, right? So obviously I'm doing something right. Obviously I'm entertaining. Obviously I know what I'm talking about because people are supporting the show. So I ain't got time to be sitting here wasting my time and energy dealing with these hating Xbox bots. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time. I ain't got time for the console war nonsense. You know, it's all about games, and that's it. I'm getting too old for this fanboy crap. You know what I'm saying? It's about the games, and it's about what these companies have shown us. That's what it's about. But I just had to get that off my chest. It's ridiculous. Haters gonna hate, just laugh about them. Yeah, that's all you can do is laugh. Just laugh, man. Hey Marlon, I'm sorry for cussing on your channel. I just can't stand haters. Oh bro, it's all good, man. It's all good. It is what it is, man. Like I said, let me tell y'all something. It's funny because the bigger you get on any social media platform or just any factor of life, the bigger you get, the more hate you get, the more you have to watch your back, right? Because you're gonna have a lot of people who are gonna be fighting against you, and you're gonna have a lot of people saying, "Oh, he don't know what he's talking about. Oh, he's a joke. Oh man, he's a Sony pony." You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't care what people want to say about me. I don't care. They're not paying my bills. They're not sitting in this chair doing what I'm doing. So I don't care. I honestly don't care. So it is what it is, man. I really don't give a doggone. For a lot of people who don't know me, who think they know me, but they don't, I'm a very outspoken guy. I speak from my heart. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care, guys. I really don't. Stop it before it's too late. They need to stop it right now. I don't care. But you got people out here that is clipping the streams and retweeting them. Obviously I'm doing something right. What's up Lady Nikki? What's going on? Obviously I'm doing something right. If you're gonna take my stream or my show and cut up my show and then retweet my show, and that now, so you getting us trending. Oh my God, have mercy. Lord have mercy. But it's all good though, man. It's all good. I keep it real, you know. I like keeping it real with people. And you know, of course, I get thrown in the same barrel as MBG, and I get thrown in the same barrel of everybody else that covers PlayStation stuff on their channel. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? They just mad because look, they're not putting up the numbers I'm putting up. They're not doing what I'm doing. Let's be real. Let's just keep it real. But that's okay. That's okay. It's all good. I ain't trying to give nobody no clout, but I thought that was really funny that was on Twitter and getting some type of trend, you know, because I said this in my show, and then now all of a sudden everybody have something to say. It's okay, man. Almost everybody, it says Kid Smooth just gave you a subscriber boost. That's fine. I don't, honestly, bro, I don't care. Obviously I'm doing a good job here, and this is why you guys come to the show. So that's cool, man. Let him keep cutting the show up and retweeting it. That's fine with me. That's fine. MBG gets the same hate as much as me. Anybody who covers PlayStation, best believe on their channel. When I was covering Nintendo, the hate was getting real. When I covered Xbox, people was calling me out. Oh, you saying this about Xbox, this and that. Oh, this and that. Now that I'm covering PlayStation, and PlayStation has been a dominant force on the channel now because Nintendo is really not popping off with a lot of news and information, but I still cover Nintendo. I still cover Xbox. and people are still it's okay. Thank you so much, Isaiah, for the $5. Uncharted franchise, The Last of Us 2. I hope Neil Druckmann doesn't touch my Uncharted. I want Amy. Yeah, Amy was amazing. Seriously, Amy was so freaking amazing, guys. Like, seriously, y'all don't understand how amazing Amy was. And yeah, so it's okay. Do you have some source that why they do have some credibility? It's all good, man. It's all good. It's okay. People are always gonna hate on you and have something negative to say, so it's okay. Thank you so much, Isaiah, for that $5. Really do appreciate you. People are always gonna have something negative to say, and that's okay. You can't live in this world. They hated Jesus, right? And for what? No reason. So they're gonna hate you too. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, man. It's all good. I ain't worrying about people. We gonna do our thing. We gonna keep moving forward. Whoa! Exclusive world premiere. Sony patent suggests PS5 will have a chat bot feature. A new Sony patent reveals plans for a voice-activated chat box with an avatar and a facial animation which could be used in the PS5. Did you guys hear that? Exclusive world premiere. So there you guys go, man. There you guys go. I'm telling you. PS5 this week. I don't think we're gonna get anything on the 5th. I don't think we're gonna get anything on the 5th. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think we're getting anything on the 5th. Yeah, I've listened to it, man. That's all I'm gonna do is this, bro. I've listened to it. Oh my god, PS5 is gonna fail. Okay, it's gonna fail before it's even out. Okay, bro. See, everybody's entitled to their own opinion at the end of the day. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, so that's fine. You know, you saying that the PS5 is gonna be crap. Okay, that's your opinion. Marlon, at the end of the day, them haters are still consuming your content. They low-key worship you. I mean, for real. I don't want nobody worshiping me, bro, but at the same time, worship Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna say that right now. Worship Jesus or worship whatever you believe in. But I just feel like it's funny how if I don't know what I'm talking about and I'm irrelevant, then why is it that I'm out on Twitter getting retweets and likes and somebody have something to say about me and MBG and the other PlayStation community people that cover PlayStation? Like, okay, all I can say is screw them haters, boy. Shoot. The 1X, don't get me started on that 1X, man. All that power for no reason. Yeah, of course, man. They're gonna sip on that haterade, but it's all good. Marlon, the only two reasons why gamer won't buy Last of Us 2 because no money or Xbox fanboy factor. That could be a factor too. I mean, that could be a factor, you know. But people try to find every aspect of everything to complain and talk trash about. But that's okay, man. It said get smashed. That's all I would say. Oh, that's funny, Lady Nika. That's funny, man. It said embrace the haters sugar. Yeah, too much sugar ain't good for you, man. Tell you that much. How is PS5 gonna fail when PS4 beat Xbox One by 70 million? Exactly. Yeah, let's go ahead and run this toilet one last time, boys. Cause yeah, we need to flush all of that hating mess down. God bless them, man. There we go, baby. All right, Vedger with the 59 says, how many levels can you play in Tetris by just having Xbot L's dropping? Great shows. Keep up the greatness, Marlon. Xbots just salty over their L's. Of course, man. Thank you so much for that $59 in Sweden dollars. I really do appreciate you. Of course they are, man. They're hurt right now. I don't even know how much that is in Sweden dollars. I think that's what, like 20 bucks or something like that. But yeah, I'm not worrying about them, man. Like I said, they can say whatever they want to say. You know, it's all good. You know, obviously they're consuming the show every day. They're watching. That's why I tell you, people, you don't know who's watching the show. You don't know who is looking at you and everything like that. So it's funny to me that they're actually looking at the show and everything like that and retweeting and saying stuff about me. That's fine. That's fine. It says it will be funny if the toilet flush sounds also like of course he is watching. I know he is. It says, hey, but who want to try and play Minecraft with ray tracing? Y'all want to try Minecraft with ray tracing? First impression is always the last. We got Gears 5, a beefed up version of Gears 5 running on Series X, and Minecraft with ray tracing. We'll see what Sony's going to show us first on PS5. He says they need to drink more water. Yeah, too much salt ain't good. Oh god, they said they need some milk. Yeah, they definitely do need some milk. Like I said, like, I'm excited about what Microsoft is going to show us. It said Marlon, add a vomit sound effect before the toilet. Oh my god, Dealer Gaming is a hype man machine for Xbox. It seemed that way, and I'm proud of him. I'm happy for Dealer. You know, if that's something that he loves to do, if that's something that he likes, that's fine. You know, it's all good, man. It's all good. We'll see what happens at the end of the day. But seriously though, guys, I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Get hype. Now, I'm gonna say this right now. If there's anything major, I might just do a video tomorrow. We'll see, because I'm gonna take a day off tomorrow. So if there's anything major that happens tomorrow, I will just probably shoot a video for you guys or whatnot. But I'm gonna take a day off and everything like that. All right, and then we'll be back on Monday. So y'all stay tuned. Like I said, worst case scenario, you guys will get a video from me. All right. But if not, we'll see. If nothing major happens tomorrow, you'll see the show will resume on Monday. All right. Love you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be easy. Make sure you guys wash your hands. Make sure you guys are being safe. I love y'all. Screw them haters, boy. Screw them haters, boy. Screw them haters. That's what I said to them haters. Screw them. Love y'all, man. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be easy. Be blessed.